you could come in that way through all the stores, but it's like through a parking lot. And if you come in this way, there's no sign here, so it's kind of, it sneaks up on you. And then you have this. Best Western Plus Edmonds Harbor Inn, my impressions. Okay. It's decent. That's unsightly there. I've been having trouble closing this door. It just doesn't. You can see this on the door here. There's just things regrout there. We have a little closet. We are in 206, so we're here. And there's a roadway here, but we can't hear it. 2 beds. There's no safe in this room. There is a microwave, TV. There's a fridge, and we have Keurig. This is kind of stained here. And that's the front of the hotel. But this town is supposed to be beautiful. We drove through it, and it's walkable from here. And the waterfront is certainly walkable, 5 minutes. They give you free cookies, homemade. Katie's excited about the Palmian, the instant noodles.
I want to buy this.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we can scan right there. Complimentary coffee and infused water.
And all tea there.
Yeah, here's your tea selection. All right, we can hit the bakery. We can certainly hit the bakery. Jazz walk.
This is high.
Bakery. Not very famous. Looks delicious. Look at that.
It's usually a lot fuller.
Okay. Oh, I'm drawn right to this. Look at that. There's stuff over here too. I can eat something. What's this? Want to go in there? I don't have to twist your arm. More to see down there. We are so different.
Right.
Because I want to walk on the beach and you don't. That's okay. Beautiful. facility is next to the hotel, the Harbor Square Athletic Club. Here's a walkway. I guess it leads to a shore. So again, hotel there and a walkway. This is the opposite direction of earlier in the video. Back of the tennis facility, there's this massive blown up tent for the tennis courts. This explains the marsh, Edmonds Marsh. I hear pickleball. Another one of these viewing platforms explaining the wetland. And this one has a view of the mountains. This is massive. This is also part of the athletic club. Wow. There's a pool in there. Huge, huge facility. Rest stop for migratory birds. Here's the Edmonds Marsh. What can I eat with this beak? Look at that little one. It's got to be the biggest forklift I've ever seen. Picking up the boats. Kids are having fun over there. Look, they have an octopus. Distillery. I like how art museums all have the QR codes now to explain every piece. I don't know if this is free or not. Check it out. 15 bucks. I gotta head back to the hotel, get a shower. On the third floor, they have this tiny little gym here, but they will give you tickets to use the facility next door to the hotel, which is absolutely grand. So we got an elliptical, one treadmill, exercycle, bench press, pulleys, another way to do chest there. I guess you can do curls with the pulleys, pull down, leg extensions. I don't know about leg curls. Really weird design flaw that when you do this leg press, as you lift the weight, this pin just hits here and stops. Very strange. You can switch this out for that bar there. It was a 34-minute drive down to Ballard. Yeah, they went in, closed that, lower the water, and then they'll open this, and they'll go out that way. Look at the ladder there. 4, 5, 6 boats in there. And when it's closed, people can go across these footbridges. It's just like a railroad crossing. They had a bar come down, and there's a woman who just crossed. Now this bar should go down. Should. Yep, it's falling down. Now we should see this open. guy right there has a safety harness on so he doesn't fall in. I can't get any closer than that. Pretty soon it's gonna be this guy's turn. See how high it is there, and it's lower there. You see any?
Right here.
These are tiny ones. They're really struggling.
So is that they're trying to go into a hole?
I think you're trying to go this way.
But the flow is going down that way. They could just come down here and just follow the flow. They wouldn't have to walk.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Because this, yeah, I can see the water's flowing that way.
The water is going down that way too.
Why don't they turn themselves around? Last time it was for the gold rush, and this time is test your luck for salmon. The odds of survival are small, and even if you win, you die. Oh, nope, eaten by a bear. Where did they go? That was so cool. They're there, right there, right there.
I saw it
So is it a seal or a sea lion? You can just see his head right in the middle of my screen. There he is. You said you saw a whole bunch of them.
Maybe it's 4 right in the middle.
They're all on the wire looking down.
They kicked that one
Yeah,
off.
he kicked that one out. He's like, get out of here, this is my perch. All the other hotels on this trip had credit card for using the washer and dryer, but this still uses quarters. Old school. My wife's change holder when she got downtown. So remember to double up on your quarters here to get $2 in there and push it in slowly. And it should start. Oh, push to start. So that's the tennis facility, but I think I'm going over there to lift some weights. Massive facility. It's good to be comped for this. There's a med spa over there. From the facility, which is that hand wall in front of you, the brown wall, you can enter these side doors. We are noticing that road out there has constant traffic, day and night. Location, location, location. You guys know the Best Western. It's kind of like a Holiday Inn. You're not going to get the Hyatt or the Hilton in this, but this place has a fantastic location. One thing that just makes it a little bit better is getting comped for the, if you're into fitness, the fitness facility right next door. It's almost worth, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but almost worth the price of staying a night here. It's the best health club I've ever been in my entire life, hands down. The pool could be bigger. If you're into racket sports, that's a place to be. It's also a kind of a great hangout, a public space. The weight room with the machines, the equipment they have, it's just phenomenal. I've never seen some of that stuff before. Also kind of like a sports bar. I mean, they had TVs all over the place showing the different sports, watching Djokovic in one of the first rounds of the Open. There was soccer on, a Knicks game. Speaking of basketball, I was on a treadmill overlooking a basketball court, and there was a kid, my entire 30-minute jog on the treadmill, that kid did not miss one shot. So shout out to that kid. I don't know if he could do that under pressure, but that was amazing. From all parts of the court, he was making the shots. No rim, all net. This is the fourth one in my series on hotels in the Pacific Northwest, the Seattle metro area. And I have to say, at least for the service people, all the staff in every hotel that we've been have been fantastic. I don't know about this Seattle freeze business.
Your part goes like this. Oh mama, bishabita bakula. Oh mama, bishabita bakula. Oh mama, bishabita bakula. All right, put your hands together.
So Uncle Tony at that place sang "That's Amore" to us. I should have filmed the whole thing. But if you don't know the song, it goes like, "When the moon hits your eye like a great pizza pie, that's amore."
Yeah, maybe it was okay, yeah. So yeah, that was kind of her last big trip, and I don't think she'll do it.
Ferry, leaving in about 20 minutes. They're boarding. I didn't realize they would even have 18-wheelers on here.
Like that, like this. Definitely official.
No more cars. You can see us pulling away.
We ask that passengers not leave any backpacks, luggage, packages, or other personal belongings unattended during this crossing.
You hear that? Pretty fast. You can get your food in there. It's huge. doing puzzles on the tables. That's one going the opposite direction. Looks like that's where we're going. Saucy Sailor. Filling station. Kingston Ale House. The Wine Bar. Over the Moon Coffee. Cellar Cat, Cellar Cat. What's that Friends song?
It's Monday, so I guess a lot of places are closed.
They have quite a few things to do and eat. Yeah, there's 80 things on here. Let's go to Viking Fest. Oh no, it's over. Third week in May. Here's a shop, and it's open. Want to go in? The Saucy Sailor.
Take away.
Are you the Saucy Sailor?
Yeah. Actually, my wife is. You'll see her in a minute. She's gonna put some stuff away.
This is from the Saucy Sailor. If I can get it open. It's the stroganoff. It's like meatballs, salad there, and a croissant. First impression from fork to mouth. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I like it. Beach to myself.